Hello, welcome to English. Today is session 10 of our historical documentary. We're going to begin today writing the first part of our script, and we'll do the second part tomorrow. On the screen here is one of our 12 possible choices for our historical documentary topics, the LGBT community. Okay, this is kind of a symbol that is commonly used. On the blue slide or direction slide, number 2, we are going to focus on writing our script, and I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. On Monday, though, what we're looking for is that we already have our 5 sources due. On this past Monday, we did our synthesis chart, and then Tuesday we did our plan box. So we should be all ready to go with the first part of our script. Okay, and then on Monday, when we have our script written and we're all ready to go, we're going to show you how to do our slideshow and screencastify. But it's not a PowerPoint presentation, so I'll explain that in a little bit. Okay. Right now, this is how you should look. Today's Thursday, so starting on page 83, we should have our 5 sources, okay, for our notes, which is the links, pictures, and the notes. Then we should have our synthesis chart. We gave you an example of 6 different ones you could use. This is the information that we did before, like we did in the science topic before. We take all the information we have and kind of narrow it down or summarize it. Okay, so we took all our information from our notes and we took down here, placed in here, what is the important information that we want to share in our documentary. Then on Tuesday, we put that into a plan box. So we took all this information here and we decided, do we want to put it in our introduction, in the middle of our documentary, or at the conclusion? Our conclusion is 1 minute, our introduction is 1 minute, and our in the middle is 3 to 4 minutes. Our documentary is going to be 3 to 4 minutes. So anything that from here we want in the introductory, we put here, in the middle here, and then the conclusion here. So we're taking this stuff here and kind of dividing it up. Our next step today is writing our script, taking the information we have here and putting into words what we want to say in each part. Okay, so this is where we're at now. We have our box, our plan box, and we're going to take the stuff from introduction. And what we're going to do on the top is we write introduction, 1 minute. Okay, and we start writing down what we're going to say, what we want to say. All right, and we do the same for the middle. Obviously, if you need to use more than one page, that's probably going to happen. And then that's the conclusion at the end. Okay, so you continue this right in your writer's notebook right after your plan box. All right, so what you want to do is on the top of each page, as I said, is write down what you're writing on. Use as many pages as you need. And then when you're all done, you want to practice reading this so it kind of comes into the time frame. You know, you don't want to have an introduction that's 5 minutes long or 10 seconds long. You want to try to get 50 to 60 seconds right in that minute window and do the same for each section of your plan box. Okay. Again, take the information that you have, put it here, and put it here. All right. Again, pay attention to the or note the time limits that we want on each section of the 3 sections that we have. Something to note, I said that on Monday we're going to start working with our slide presentation. It is not a PowerPoint presentation. You're not going to have words over here. You're going to put pictures here and videos on your Google Slides. And we're going to use this to talk over when we film our Screencastify. But there's not going to be words. Okay, it's not a PowerPoint presentation. You will be reading a script with the pictures or video that you have. So what you'll have on your slides is just pictures, and you'll be talking. And we'll show you how to hide here, so you don't have to. If I kind of go like this, okay, and you just talk over the picture. You know, this is Emmett Till. This is a picture of his casket with his mother and people around the casket, and you can start talking about it. And if you want your picture to come back, you do that. But we'll go through all that kind of stuff on Monday. But it's not a PowerPoint presentation. It's going to be the pictures and stuff that you have gathered and pictures that you need to gather yet, and we'll show you how to insert those as well as any video clips that you would like to as well. Okay, but that'll come on Monday. We want to get done with our Screencastify first, okay? Our script first. All right, so what are we going to do? All right, we want to make sure we're done with parts 1, 2, and 3, and we are working on our script today, okay? And part 1. And when we get all done, what we want to have it on Monday is, again, here's our 5 sources, our synthesis summary of our notes, how we've divided our synthesis into our plan box. Where do we want the information to go? Introduction, middle, and conclusion. And then for each of these, we want to have script what we're going to say, okay, during each of these time periods that we want to read during our video that we make next week. Okay, and so today we're going to get started, and I'll follow up with you tomorrow some examples for the scripts that we're using for M and Tell. Lastly, here again, I've kind of showed you this before. Here's all the links that we have to any of the sessions that we've did so far. So you have to go back or pick up where you are at this time. You can just click here and it'll take you to the slides that you need to go to. Okay. All right. So with that, good luck with our writing our script. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.